Good morning. My name is Joan Selecky. I'm an instructor that works for the City of Tempe at Parks and Recs. I'm so glad you're joining me this morning. I am sitting in front of beautiful Kiwanis Recreational Center here in Kiwanis Park, and I know you can't see him, but Sam is helping us with the camera and the video this morning, so he's with us too. We're going to work with seated exercises in this component. We've got a chair. The chair has backing. That's an added modification. If you need to sit back in the chair, that's fine. That gives you a little more less work on the core. If you'd like a little more intensity, I should say, then it's a little less intense, but a little more intensity sitting forward. And of course, if you want a little more intensity, you can sit even without having backing to the chair. So you've got the three different levels there. When we are working with, we're going to work with upper and lower together, adding intensity. To add intensity with both the legs and the arms, increasing the leverage, meaning extending the leg, extending the arm, bringing the arm up higher. These are all different forms of adding intensity. One last thing with adding intensity is if you want to work with the leg lifted throughout the exercise and not on the ground or the floor if you're home, or the carpet. Again, that is added intensity, so you've got some things to work with that are at your pace and at your level. So I'll kind of show you throughout as we do the exercises. But first, when we are seated nice and tall in our sit bones, abdominal muscle engaged. Our shoulders are down and back. Notice I'm working away from the back of the chair, but if you want to work a little closer, that's fine, but you want to give yourself room for your legs to work as well, and your arms. We're going to start with our left leg and our right arm. We're going to keep first the leg 90 degrees. We're going to tap out, tap in, but as we do, we're going to lift the right arm up shoulder level. And we're going to do it simultaneously, working both different sides, working both sides of the brain. Placing your left hand on top of your thigh, I'd like you to turn your palm in towards your right leg. Thumb is up to give yourselves thumbs up. Let's tap out, tap in with a front lateral raise for 8. 8, 7, 6. I'm adding intensity. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the right hand on top of the thigh. Let's extend the left arm. Thumb is up, 90 degrees or fully extended, but the knee is soft, for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's extend both arms, shoulders down and back. We're going to march in place, and we're going to lift both arms together, starting with our left leg. And let's do 12, 12, 11, 10. As you get tired, you have a tendency, we all do, to start to round the back. So if that starts getting to be where you're going, then stop the exercise, reassess, and continue. And let's do one more. We're seated nice and tall, reassessing. We're going to bring our arms up and out, coming up shoulder level, bending at the elbows, 90 degrees. We're going to march in place once again, but now we're going to bring the arms together in the front and then open and a gentle squeeze to the back. Starting with our right leg now, alternating for 12. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, working the chest and the back with the upper body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the arms down, roll the shoulders twice to the back and twice to the front. And now we're going to go back to the tap out, tap in. We're going to alternate, continuing to do the move we just did with the upper body, 90 degrees to the front to start. Let's start with our right leg, tap out, tap in, alternating for 12. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, abduction, adduction, inner and outer thighs. Still continuing to work the chest and the back. And one more on our left, or on our right rather. My left. Bring the arms down, top of the thighs. Let's roll the shoulders. And roll to the front. Now we're going to add a little bit of intensity. We're going to bring the left leg up so that we can rest on the heel. We're going to lift, kick, in and down. And as we do, we're going to extend our right arm by our side, gentle fist. We're going to do a bicep curl. As we lift, kick, in and down. Left leg, right arm for 8. 8, 7, 6. Notice I'm coming back down on my heel. If you choose to keep the leg lifted, fine. Also, always know you can do a few at a time at added intensity. You don't need to do it all at once. Let's do one more. But before we go to the other side, let's place the right hand on top of the thigh. Let's extend the left leg. Let's just do that little bit of pedal. As we extend our leg, extend our knee, that quad's doing the work. And now let's bring our left leg back. Let's extend our left arm, gentle fist. And now let's bring our right foot up on its heel. So we've lifted the leg a little bit. And now kick with our right leg, hamstring curl, or excuse me, bicep curl with our left leg. We don't do bicep curls with the legs, bicep curl with the arm. I'll explain in a second. The hamstring is the bicep of the leg, so it does flex the knee like the bicep is doing to the elbow. And let's do one more for good measure. And now place the hand on top of the thigh. Let's extend the right leg out and pedal. So when we bend at the knee, we flex. The hamstring does that. Just like when we bend at the elbow, the bicep does that. And we are seated nice and tall once again. Let's roll those shoulders twice to the back. And twice to the front. Now, I'd like you all to hinge slightly forward in your chair. Take your right arm and you're going to extend it by your right leg. You're going to pull and Velcro the elbow on the side of your body. We're going to go into a tricep kickback, working the tricep, which extends the elbow. It's what the quads do with the knee. And let's do 8, 7, 6, 5. Notice I'm staying nice and tall. 4, 3, and 1. Now let's extend the right arm. Bring the right arm extended up just above the knee. Once again, keeping a gentle fist, let's pull like we're starting a lawnmower. Working into the back. Three, 2, magic number this morning for the most of it is 8. And now, let's sit up first. Place the hand on top of the thigh. Now let's just roll the shoulders. And now let's hinge once again. Let's take our left arm and extend it. Pull it, Velcro, tricep kickback. 8, 7, 6. You're breathing. You're smiling too. You're feeling great. And 1. Now let's extend the arm. Bring it just above the knee and let's pull. 8. Once again, if ever you start feeling like you're slouching, you want to stop, reassess your form, and then continue if you so choose. And once again, one more for good measure. The body will tell you. And now let's sit up. Let's place the hand on the thigh so both hands are on the thighs. Let's roll the shoulders. The body will tell you, yeah, I just need a rest, and then continue. I need a rest and maybe do 2 more, or there's sometimes that'll say, you know, I'm really, really tired, let's take a rest, and maybe we're done. But the whole point is, listen to your body. And now I'm rolling to the front. Now I want to give those arms a stretch. Shoulders down and back. Let's take our arms and extend them up shoulder level. Turn the palms to opposite directions and press through them. Now I'm holding a little longer because I am definitely more warmed up. And now let's bring the arms down. Let's take our legs. Let's extend them out into a nice big V. Toes are pointed up, knees are soft. Extend your arms from the hip. Let's hinge forward. By having the legs a little wider, giving the inner thighs a little more stretch. Got a lot of good people out here walking and biking, and just saw some police horses, mounted police horses. And coming up, let's roll our shoulders twice to the back. And twice to the front. Sitting up nice and tall, let's all take that nice breath in. And exhale once again, nice breath in. And exhale. I'm so glad you joined me this morning. I hope you have a safe, well, and a really great day, and I hope you come and join me for the next segment, which is going to be a little more intense because we're going to be doing some standing work. But have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining me.